Friends, so I've had a lot of people ask me or message me like, hey, you talk about getting free Facebook leads. Show me how you're doing it. Let me show you one way, kind of spill the beans here on something big. Um, I do this for a lot of my clients, and now more and more people are starting to do it. I would say a lot. I would say a very small portion of the market understands this. But so, one thing about Facebook and technology, social media in general, is and digital marketing in general is, back when technology was newer in 2008, 2010, when social media was newer, it wasn't even really social media. It was called the Web 2.0 era. Then it became social media. But back then, like, email lists were the thing, right? And now an email list it's good if you can engage, but if you get engagement, but it's one of many, many, many ways to build a list. And I guarantee you're going to see more and more and more about this. I would bet that at the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to see a lot of big digital marketing conferences. People are going to be talking about this, where you need lists of people on. So like this right here is a list, 4,977. Okay. This right here is a list. Figure page. 2,295. Okay. This right here, the group where you hang out in, this is a list. Okay. 1,358. Okay. And more, and I have more. I have different products we do. Okay. There's a fishing product that we have. Okay. We just started this, what is today? So we started this 33 days ago. We have 560 people. This is a list of 560 people, okay? So all these are lists. And then you have LinkedIn, right? You have Twitter, you have Instagram, you have Snapchat, you have whatever, you have YouTube. They're just lists. That's how you need to perceive them, is all they are is a list. So this one here, doesn't have that many, I don't think. 2,858, okay? And how do you add people to these lists? Just click on. This is the easiest way to get people. What I'm telling you right here, friends, is something that could change your business. If you're struggling with leads, sales, and stuff like that, is you need to think of the lead process and not think of it as 2010, but think of it as like 2020. What's it going to be like in 2020? I've had Facebook, AT&T, some other big companies hire me for innovation stuff. I was supposed to do a big thing with Amazon. I just didn't want to move to Seattle. But what I'm telling you is these technology and these tools, the way people are telling us to leverage it right now, email lists, let me show you how to build a list. That stuff still works, and I use my email list. But what I'm saying is it's one of many ways to build a list. And how many of you know all you need is one really hot list? And you've heard people like Russell Brunson and people talk about you only need 1,000 hot clients, 1,000 buyers to be a multi-millionaire. Okay, 1,000 people that anytime you put something out, they love you so much they buy. You're going to make $1 million every year without even thinking about it. That's how Dan Henry did it. That's how a lot of these other guys who come out of nowhere do it. Is they get a very small group of people to love them, and they do a great job at it. And so anyway, think about all these things as lists, right? And think about what lists do you want to build, because the typical way of building email lists, it still works, and we build our email lists every day. But we also build other lists, and some of these other lists are much hotter, okay? Like our Influencers Insider group, which you guys are here. This group may be a hotter list at times in my email list, depending on how much I work it, right? People talk about, like, how many times you post, or you need to be sending to your list every day or every other day or every week or whatever. I think you need to be sending to all your lists, to these lists, to my LinkedIn list, to whatever. Like we need to be working our lists, and we need to be building our lists. Okay. And I think that there's going to be, in fact, I don't know, I should probably do a course on this, on how to build all these massive lists and then how to monetize them, right? And so anyway, maybe I will do that. Let me hit like below, or leave me a comment if you want to. And I'll build like a cheap one. I won't build like a $9.97 one. I'll build something that is inexpensive that everybody can get a hold of, because everybody should know how to do this.